Currently, I'm being arrested for expressing freedom of speech.
This gentleman has committed an offence by displaying sign or writing that is likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress.
I'm wearing a sign which says trans flag, which is included in the Pride demonstration at great lengths, equals mental illness, which is greatly the case. That is why young people have been mutilated. That's why the Tavistock Clinic was closed down for mutilating young people. I'm now going to be searched. Apparently I'm provoking. Apparently what I'm doing is harmful. I've done nothing wrong. I've exercised my right to demonstrate. I've exercised my right to protest. I've exercised my inalienable rights.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Okay people, so we are back, but today we are in Brighton. Now I went to London Pride 2025 and I wore this sign. It's since been confiscated and I've had to get a new one printed by the Met Police because apparently it is against the law to wear this sign and engage with individuals about this topic. I was held in a police cell for 9 hours and I've been banned from Westminster. So I'm not allowed to enter Westminster to have this conversation, but instead I've come to Brighton where it is a weekend event and I've come back with the same sign. I'm going to engage with people, I'm going to have a conversation, we're going to see if it's any more successful. I will not give up, I will not give in. We need to fight for reality, we need to fight for truth, and we need to fight for freedom. Do you agree?
Gender dysphoria is a real thing.
Do you think that we should be able to engage in proper conversations here about this topic?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think I will be able to?
I hope that you will, but I do think that you will face some scrutiny.
Some?
A lot.
That's not bad then.
A lot.
Do you think I agree with you?
I'm going to assume not, based on where we are, but...
So he has the right to be the saddest human on the planet.
Have you not
have anything
have you not got anything better to do?
And be ridiculous?
Well, I went to church this morning.
You're a handsome
Jesus loves
boy,
everyone.
and
Maybe doesn't
you
love
just-
someone that doesn't love anyone like you do.
Oh, I love you. I think I
Why do you have
absolutely
to
love
be
humanity.
disrespectful then?
I'm not
Don't
being
you think that we're all
disrespectful.
humans with feelings and fucking...
Well, who cares about feelings,
Who
ultimately?
cares about feelings? So
Well, this is facts, so facts don't care about your
the
feelings.
fact is that you don't know how to love people unconditionally, like unconditionally, like you
Oh, I
should.
do.
Because Jesus did.
Unconditionally.
Because
I do
went
love
to
you.
church every fucking Sunday. I'm Italian and I grew up in a fucking Christian family.
Yeah.
And they always
Yeah,
taught
me
me
too.
that you have to love everyone.
I do love everyone.
And the only thing that you should be ashamed of
That's not
is to
love, is
harm
it?
people, and you're harming people because
That's
you're
But it's just a fact.
That's
So-
hate.
It's not a fact.
What, mental illness? Why is that not a fact?
No, you don't want to hear it.
Conversation.
We hear it all the time. We hear it every fucking day. We hear it 365 days a year.
So
from
this is,
you.
why does this trigger you? Why are you getting emotional?
Why does it trouble us?
You're
Why are
calling
you
mentally
here?
ill. You're bullying these people. You're
I'm
bullying
bullying.
what I mean. Yeah, you are.
So hang on.
You're bullying these
You're not even
people.
worth the time.
You're bullying this guy is my
Okay, so this is the reaction you're going to get. So you come here to have a conversation with people.
Fuck off. You got no mates and you're shit.
So you come here, you want to have a perfectly open and respectful conversation with individuals. They can't back up their claims, and then they want to boo you, and they can't actually. Do you wanna? Yeah. And this is what I mean by mental illness. Do you want to explain why you're booing?
No, I don't need to. Go home, man.
Yeah, just elaborate. I don't understand the problem. It used to be that these individuals were potentially like oppressed, especially the gay community back in kind of like the 1970s and before that, of course. Now we're in a position where individuals who are just ordinary, straight, white, working class males, maybe even middle class males, I would say, are the most oppressed demographic in the UK. It's harder for us to get jobs, we're more persecuted, we're more pushed back against. The mainstream woke left do not like us one bit and will do everything in their power to attack us. Right, I was arrested previously for wearing this placard, so I thought
Then why the fuck are you wearing it then?
because I believe in freedom of speech.
Yeah, this is about love, not hate.
This isn't hate.
You need
this
to
is,
fuck off.
This is clinical definition.
No, you need to fuck off.
It's a clinical definition.
No, because pride's not about hate. You need to fuck off. It's not hate.
XX, XY, do we know what they are?
We have a mental illness.
Yeah, I would say that clinically speaking, to say that you identify as something you're not is gender dysphoria, which I would say is a mental disorder, mental illness, yeah.
I would say that's the biggest load of bollocks going.
It's bollocks.
Now backed up with brain scans.
Brain scans?
Yeah, brain
I've not
scans.
seen these brain scans.
Yeah,
Maybe I should point something out.
Say again, sorry?
Maybe I should point something out to you.
Yeah.
We're both transsexual.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
both had our operation.
Yeah. Does that make you another gender or something?
Yes.
Oh, what are you?
Yes, it does.
Right. Female brains under a brain scan work very differently to a male brain scan.
Yep.
So our brains are wired the same as a female brain.
Yeah.
Our brains operate the same way.
Okay. I don't think
Never male in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't think that's true because you've got like your original chromosomes, they've not changed.
All right, so if you were born with one leg,
Yeah.
you know...
Then I have one leg.
What happens?
But that was your body developing differently to everything else.
But you weren't born without a chromosome.
Don't get into chromosomes because chromosomes are completely screwed up between male, female, and they can change from generation to generation, even if you're male or female.
Right.
So your chromosomes can be XX, XY, YX.
I just had someone tell me that there's more than two versions of chromosomes. So you've got XY, right, and XX.
Yeah.
Someone told me there's a third version? Or a fourth?
There is.
What's that?
And they can be mixed because you can have XY, XX, and somebody that's born male can have female chromosomes.
Right.
And how are the reactions normally?
Bad.
Really?
Yeah, people don't
What?
agree with me. People don't agree with me.
Why? Because they feel confronted or something. Like,
Yeah,
why?
exactly. Well, I'm just making a point of freedom of speech. I'm making a point of just putting my opinion forward.
Yes.
I don't know. It's not even worth the energy. Just go. Come on.
No. So, yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Yes, but
So have a lovely time.
yes, I'm with you.
Enjoy.
I'm really with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a cunt. Can't look at me. Yeah. Girl power. You're praying for me because you think I might be gay. Or I'm trans. Hatred and fear. Thank you, I'm a loser. Yeah. Get a life. I've got a mental illness. I don't think I do. Get a life. Thank you. Poor child. There's children present, let's try not to swear, yeah? Get a life, get a job. I'm a sicko. Do you want to engage in a conversation? No. I am a straight white man, is that okay? It's a problem. Like, we're so full of love, but we're going to hate you. It's just like, yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell? How can you be full of love and then call me a bellend? That's the mental disorder part. That's something you need help with. But chopping off and mutilating your genitals, I don't necessarily believe is the best way to solve that. In fact, the majority of individuals who say that they are in the wrong body are actually just gay, and then they evolve.
So you're turning around and saying that 5 different psychiatric specialists that are top of their game that have turned around and told me that I do not have a mental illness.
Like the Tavistock clinic that was closed down for mutilating young people. That one.
Wasn't
What do you mean it was?
completely true, that.
What? What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
You agree? Yeah.
I recognise that you can be here, and partially I think fair play, you've come out to try and speak about what you believe in.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's necessarily something that needs to be talked about because your ideology is the dominant ideology.
Yeah.
A lot of people think the way you do.
Think but don't act the way I do. So you've got a majority who agree with me, but you've got a minority dictating to the majority who won't act on that. So what I'm saying is you've got a tiny percentage of the population saying the majority of the population have to act a certain way, have to adhere to pronouns. What the hell is a pronoun? That's not even real. Something that I haven't discussed, which is the back of my board, which quite clearly says that we need to protect children from gender ideologies. And do you know what? There's a play park behind here, and kids are just absorbing the fact that this is apparently normality, absorbing the fact that you can have multiple genders. And for me, it's a cultural shift. It's about saying that 2 + 2 = 5 rather than 2 + 2 = 4. And we saw in we see in like George Orwell 1984 this.
Tell me you're a bellend without telling me you're a bellend. Why are you here?
To have a conversation. Thank you. This guy agrees, and he's staff. For example, the World Health Organization back in 2019 defined the trans ideologies, or I should say body dysphoria, as being a mental disorder.
Let's say there is a mental illness, so what?
Yeah.
Even so, so what? You're here for what?
I'm here because I'm actually really worried about children.
Oh my God, the children.
You're
They
not
see
worried
people
about
that hate
children.
people casually like he does. That's what they have to worry, children. Like you, that you go around and spread hate. That's what the
spreading hate.
children should be worried about.
You are.
Not trans people.
Do you wanna let me
You
speak?
are a shame. You shouldn't be here. This is
you're gonna let me
pride. Go to the church and play with your church friends. Why are you here?
Do you want to let me speak?
Speak, but you're saying bullshit. So
if I turn
go
around
on.
to you and say 2 + 2 = 5, what are you going to say?
Oh my God, I'm not gonna fall for this stupid trap because it doesn't
trap.
fucking matter.
It's a question.
It doesn't matter. Like,
It's a waste
hear
of time.
this.
It's
So
a
if I
waste of
say
time.
there's
No,
multiple
it is.
genders,
It
when
is.
there's only 2 sexes,
He's
what are you going to
just a
say?
sad person that is like caged in this
brainwashed.
mentality. Yeah. I
know.
was like that.
I recognise
Now I'm
it.
Why-
free.
why
I
are
was
you-
brainwashed
Jesus loves
once.
me and I'm still free.
Yeah, but why are you getting emotional about it? Why are you getting emotional?
Can you say that?
Because
What?
emotive topic. You need to recognise
So yeah, this is mental instability. This is the left.
Where do you work? Does your workplace know that you are like this?
So I actually am a political campaigner, so I actually work
Yeah,
with
okay. Goodbye. So keep working for the devil.
Oh, apparently I've got a small willy. Sad.
Because you don't agree with something, you can't align it just with mental illness.
Okay, no, I appreciate that.
It's not the way forward.
Do you think that, do you mind if are you gay?
I'm gay, yes.
Yeah, so I find this really interesting because I have a lot of gay friends who are kind of upset about the fact that the T has been added to the LGB.
Okay.
Do you share that, or?
I do not share that opinion.
Okay.
I think every minority deserves the protection.
Yeah.
And they're part of our community.
Yeah.
As everyone is that might need protection, they can all go into one group and have protection. But I just think this is a very bold statement.
Yeah.
It's very mean.
It's not mean. It's a
not
clinical
showing
fact.
love. It's not clinical.
It's a clinical fact. I think we need to protect children.
Okay.
That's a real strong point for me because I think that, for example, the Tavistock clinic that was closed down for mutilating young boys, young women, having their breasts removed from a young age.
So your
It's really
your
concerning.
argument is people that may feel that they align to being trans.
Say again, sorry.
Or if they people align to being trans, it should be a decision that's made when they reach adulthood.
I would definitely say that's a baseline.
People might argue and disagree that that's a fair statement. I think it aligns with the individual.
Okay.
And how well they're supported.
Yep.
And have they gone through conversations with the right people to align where they need to be?
Yeah.
But I think this is a big statement.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to discuss.
Yeah. I like these people. I appreciate your respect. Thank you so much.
What is this about then? What is this about?
So I'm saying, if you're, how old are you? If you don't
I'm
mind me?
20.
So you're 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're what? You're a woman?
No.
I think you're a woman.
Okay.
You are a woman, right?
Yeah.
Because
You
you're.
made a very mean statement. So now
That's not me. You're asking me to say that 2 + 2 =
Mate, I
5.
think the closet is glass, and I think you're gay. I think you should get out of here. And I think no one wants you here right now.
I think
You're
arguing
not-
is
no,
arguing
I
is
think-
not the way forward. But what I can say is, I can see them as an individual.
Celebrate mutilation.
No, you're being mean.
I'm not. This is called facts, and I'm sick and tired of people telling me that facts are care about your feelings.
I'm going to give you a fact. I'm going to give you a fact. Before
Yes.
I went
So
through
every
my
day
transition.
you wake up thinking, oh my goodness, trans people, that's the first thing
I
you
worry about children.
That was very horrible to see.
What did I say that was horrible?
And then
Your statement
your
is
gender,
horrible.
you're about their gender because you felt that they were a woman when
I
they
felt, of course, they're a woman.
But
sorry, a woman.
But you're
yeah.
entitled to feel that way.
Yeah.
But by saying it to them, what was the benefit of that?
Well, the benefit is reality. The amount of torment and suffering that people like me have gone through because we state there are just 2 genders is unreal. People have lost their jobs, their livelihoods, friends, family members. People just being an ordinary, a straight, white, heterosexual man, okay? You are so oppressed, you are so attacked. And maybe, did you not ever consider that maybe someone like me is a bit upset or offended? Have you ever read George Orwell 1984?
I have not.
Okay, so one of the main principles within the book is it's like a totalitarian state where people are told to speak differently, act differently. And it's sort of a metaphor from it, you could say, it's like 2 + 2 = 5. And as soon as you cross that line, as soon as you start saying there's multiple genders, someone's been telling me there's more than 2 different types of chromosomes. It's just ludicrous.
But then it's another argument.
Then
for
you're telling me
example.
not to believe in facts.
But when you come here, you're making people that are actually, I know you might not perceive that way and you might feel you have prejudice, that's your choice, that's your belief, that are statistically more vulnerable to you to hate crimes.
But do you not hate crime? Do you not feel that as a culture, as a country, we are so weak? We have a generation of young people who are incapable of arguing and having confrontation without getting
doing that
upset.
right now, aren't we?
You are, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, but most people can't.
Why are you here? Why are you choosing to be here?
Because I feel that there are next to no people continuing to put on a counter narrative to say, do you know what? there's an opposite opinion here, and we're going to assert that.
You are not the one that needs protecting. It is trans people who need protecting.
What about women? Do they need protecting?
They also need protecting. I am a woman. I need protecting.
There's many minorities
Women
who
aren't
need
scared
protecting.
of trans
That's a
people.
fact.
Women are scared of straight cis white men.
What's a cis white man? I don't know what that is.
Well, then do your fucking research. Then you should know who that is.
What's a cis white man? I know what a white man is. But
Do you
I don't
get
know
off on arguing with people?
No, I'm just having a conversation with you.
You know, maybe there is some compromise to be had.
Yeah.
I don't think everything's black and white.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes maybe that's why it causes problems, because everyone thinks everything's black and white, and at the moment it's not black and white, and I think that's what makes things.
You're a fucking cunt.
Thank you, madam. Have a lovely day.
I think that's what makes.
God bless you. Have a lovely day. God bless you. That's very loving and inclusive. It's exactly what you preach. Lovely.
I was going to say that's what makes things so beautiful, that not everyone is the same. So maybe sometimes just think about that sometimes.
Okay, and I would like to say just for you, thank you for your respect and tolerance and kindness towards me to have that conversation as well. Thank you.
It doesn't cost much to be tolerant towards someone.
Pardon?
What's your point of doing this?
My point in doing this, or my point in the sign, on the sign?
I guess in doing what you do right now.
I basically am fighting for a counter-narrative. I feel that somebody needs to put some opposition towards the idea that there are multiple genders, the idea that 2 + 2 = 5, the fact that obviously it doesn't, but it's my metaphor, that the idea that women's spaces are threatened, the idea that children are being indoctrinated at a young age around there being multiple genders. I can keep going, but that gives you a rough idea.
Yeah. I think it's important to have counter-narratives everywhere.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, yeah.
As long as you're not inciting any kind of hate.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Don't believe in that at all.
Well, take it.
Yeah, you have a lovely day. Cheers, mate. Thank you. That was amazing. Oh, that is an exhausting debate, isn't it? So it's been a very interesting day. Thank you. This might be hard to get an outro without getting interrupted. So it's been a really interesting day. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to have to ignore the loving, inclusive abuse that you get from the most exclusive individuals. I wish I could join their community. Bless you too. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Okay, it's been a very interesting day, much more successful than London. When I went to London Pride and had this sign, I got arrested, I was detained for 9 hours, I was banned from Westminster. I still am banned from Westminster. I'm also not allowed to sleep anywhere but my home address, and I'm awaiting to be potentially charged in about 3 months for a public order offence. Came to Brighton, police haven't even spoken to me. Loads of people have hurled abuse at me and been very disrespectful, but we've had some interesting conversations. I'm hoping by bringing myself here, making my presence known, it's just there's a reality that there's still a fight back and a pushback against the idea that it could be multiple genders. And for me, it's about saying 2 + 2 = 4. Don't try and convince me that 2 + 2 = 5. That is exactly what I'm saying. So yes, I do believe that if you're transgender or identify as trans, you have a mental illness. I don't believe in gender. I believe there are only two sexes. And I believe these people should be helped, loved, appreciated. But in general, these people need help. We shouldn't be encouraging them. You're a cunt. That's very inclusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's inclusive. Is that the love? Is that the love that you spread? Lots of love. It's just mad. It's mad. We're the most loving community, but you're a cunt. Do you know what? The police are coming. I want to have a word with them, actually. Guys, can I just have a quick word with you? Sorry, I just want to say something really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all I want to say is thank you. Because I think you guys today, obviously what I'm wearing is going to provoke conversation. And I wore this in London, and the police there operated in my opinion, a very poor way. And I just want to say thank you for the respect. I'm not being patronising.
No, it's all right now. I'm listening to you.
Thank you for the respect and just decency to allow me to operate here, have conversations, be respectful, and yeah, just have freedom of speech.
How's it going today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously people disagree with me, but you know, my principle is this is my opinion. A lot of people do agree with me as well, and a lot of people disagree with me. But we just need to have these conversations.
That's what the world's like.
Yeah,
everyone's going to have an opinion, aren't they?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it.
Take care.
Have a lovely day. Thank you. Cheers.